Hello and welcome guys for another episode of me on the Hungaroring Edition. We've had the Hungarian Grand Prix and we've had the qualifying session, we've had the race, and yeah, I'm going to attempt to see if I can get on the grid. The slowest time was a 16.223 set by Alex Albon in qualifying. The fastest was a 14.890 and that was set by Lando Norris. Actually in Q2, the times in Q3 were a lot slower actually, weren't they, by about 4 tenths. So 15.3. So in the game the fastest lap is a 14.390. So about 4 tenths, 5 tenths really exactly slower than Lando Norris achieved. So we'll say about 4 really, isn't it? So if I can achieve a 15.8, yeah, that's 4 tenths slower than Albon's time. That will get me onto the grid. So I've set a rival at exactly that time, 15.8. So that is about 2,200 on the ranking. As you can see, I'm currently 30,470 with an 18.1. So clearly a lot of lap time to be made, a lot of progress to be made to get anywhere close. We've got a bit of a winter break now, haven't we, before Zandvoort? So I'll give it a bit of an attempt before that. Then obviously clearly I need to get some practice in on the Zandvoort track before F1 heads there, and well, before I become embarrassingly slow. I've never really raced on that circuit, even with a pad. Well, not an awful lot really, and definitely not on the sim, so that will be an absolute first. I've stole the setup of position number 1, Danny Berezne. He set this time not too long ago actually, so let's see how I get on. So we'll start first flying lap. I mean, I'm not expecting this to be anywhere close, but I mean, if we can make some progress and get into the low 17s by the end of this session, I'll be pretty happy with that. Obviously can't be doing that DRS on and off and my foot slips off the accelerator down the straight, so not expecting that to be good. Run wide and snap. I mean, if we keep it pointing in the first direction for a first lap, considering what my first laps have been like before, I'll be pretty happy with that. Watched a few videos on YouTube of guys going clearly a lot faster than I have been going, to nick some tips off the fast guys. It's probably the best way to see what they do. Really, it's a lot about gear selection into corners, so they're getting better drive in and out of corners, and that's not one way to get a better drive out of the corner, is it? So just seem to get too hungry on that out of exits, and then getting the rear spinning round on me. So tried to do too much there, asking the time. So yeah, being in slightly higher gears in certain corners should. So they've been doing this gear in 3rd gear, and I've just been holding true to basically 2nd gear as the recommended ones. Not the best exit out of that corner, because I'm only about 4,000 up. Fair game on that. myself into the mid 17s despite that lap being not great. Horrible. Completely messed that exit out there. Looking good out of turn 1. Didn't need to lift that. Lift that up. Oh, looked like I kept all that on then. Rubbish exit, next lap will not count. Let's just try something different, I suppose. Corner there, mile off the base. Don't do that. You run wide. Early into the too much on that curve, you bomb out, and that was completely the wrong line. Oh, that was slow down well enough to go. Oh, borderline, I guess. Good exit out of that final corner, nearly half a up already before turn 1. Don't be too greedy on the throttle, or a little bit too greedy on the throttle last time. Not as good as exit the last lap. Just run wide. Oh, missed it. Oh, that was... Well, 17.2! What a lap! Moved myself about 12,000 places with that one. Silence was there. Very good lap, actually, considering I've just knocked about 9/10 off my... Turn to exit on that lap actually wasn't that good. Who'd have thought time trial would be so addictive? Oh. Why was that looking so good? 4 laps. Let's see what I can do. Oh, that was not good. Scrap that lap. 3 laps to go. again, not a very good exit. Similar to what I did before, just too greedy on the accelerator out, because you just obviously think you can better than everywhere than previous time, and it just doesn't really work like that. Oh, I lost half a second, yeah, not surprised. And I know I've got a lot of time to make up, but the way I'm driving at the moment, there's no way of making up half a second. Get the engine braking into them. 25 laps done. There we have it. That's a wrap, I think. Let's get to the garage and see, like, well, I think that's good progress actually for about an hour or so racing. Got myself into the top 20,000. I'm in the top 25% on the leaderboard. Clearly a little bit of more work to do to get to that 15.8, 17.2 though, knocked about 9/10 of a second off my previous time. Clearly there's well, yeah, nearly 3 seconds still to find, or best part of that, at least 2.8. I mean, if I can get another second off that in the next sort of bit of time, that'll be absolutely epic. Watch out as Hungary Edition continues, because we've got a bit of a break, and why not, before I need to start getting some practice in for Zandvoort, and watch out for that video. But yeah, I hope you enjoy this, follow along. Will I ever make it? I mean, with progress like that today, there's hope. And that is what this is. There's hope. I've never done anything like this before, so it is, yeah, the thrill and the excitement and the just pleasure of getting a decent lap in, even though you're 3 seconds nearly off the fastest guys is absolutely immense, and I can see why people just sort of get so addicted to this. And who thought you could have so much fun just doing time trials and not even got to the racing yet, because frankly, when you look at them 25 laps, I could probably barely string 2-3 laps together where I was at least facing the right direction. So a lot of more to come in terms of consistency and pace, and maybe the two come hand in hand a little bit, and so stop spinning wheels. But that was fun, good progress made. Watch out for the next one. See you then. Thanks for watching along.